Hey everyone! Welcome! I am here today with a new show, well, it's at least new to me, called The Witcher. And I'm very excited to start watching it with you today, you guys. If you're joining me early today, you know what it means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending you those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. So, what do I know about this show, The Witcher? I know very little. I'm going into this mostly blind. I know that the actor who played Superman in the newer movies, I can never say his name right, Henry... is either Cavill or Cavill. I don't know which one is right, but you know the one. I know he's in it, but I have like no idea whatsoever of the premise. I know there was a thumbnail when I clicked on this on Netflix, and it looked maybe like kind of fantasy oriented. Maybe like I'm not sure. I'm guessing it's either like fantasy or horror. Because of the name. So I don't know if there are witches. I don't know if there is, I mean, it's called The Witcher, so someone is witching someone. If there's a witcher, then there must be a witchy. Someone is being witched. I don't know. But that's about all I know about it. I know you guys voted for it. I know I've heard great things, like just people saying like, oh my God, you need to watch this, but like nothing specific about the plot or any of the details in that regard. So I like the genres of sci-fi and horror and fantasy and action. So if it's one of those, or even if it's not, maybe it'll be a chick flick. I don't know. I think that's very unlikely, but I'm excited to watch it. So what do you say we go ahead and get started with this new series? Let's go. Please don't anything bad happen to this poor little animal. Oh no. Oh, he's fighting it. Oh, this horse is like, I'm out of here. Oh no.
Today isn't your day, is it?
No. Oh, it got wounded. Is he gonna be able to save it? I guess not.
Want some breakfast?
I'm full. Medicine.
He ate the baby deer.
I killed a rat this morning with my breakfast fork. Stabbed it in its fat little gut. My mother nearly fainted, but what was I supposed to do? I'd been shitting in our pantry for days.
Oh my, this is quite a graphic show. My.
I don't know where that is, but I could learn if you'd let me.
No.
He's like, nah.
Because I'm a girl and girls can't be witches. Which I think is probably the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
I mean, you would think that girls
I want more.
traditionally.
I have to be more because I don't know what to do in Blaviken for the rest of my life except go to the boring old market.
And kill rats.
And dogs.
Oh my, it's quite a resume there. Oh, she's plucky. I like her. I hope nothing bad happens to her.
You don't want my monster. You want me to kill yours.
Very clever.
Oh.
Indeed.
What kind?
The worst kind. The humankind. Its name is Renfrew.
Okay, why do you need a witch to kill a human? Also, why do you want to kill a human? Interesting. Oh, I'm learning a lot, you guys. I'm soaking it in.
It's playing in the square.
Knucklebones. Did you win this time? Like I showed you.
Would have. The horsemen of doom haven't grown up like that.
We can't win again at Knucklebones for a fear of the horses. What do you do when you go into battle?
Okay.
At least you didn't shit your cats.
No,
As members of the royal family, is it too much to ask that you, especially you, this is your duty as king and grandfather?
Grant me leave, my queen. I'm worn from my trip to the Isles. And my bedchamber duties before that.
Of course.
As your queen, I grant you this commendation
Aw,
to symbolize your duty and
they seem like kind of a nice family.
Has many faces. Do you think I did not conduct research? Renfrey was acutely affected. Her stepmother, Aridea, told me she tortured a canary, strangled 2 puppies, even gouged out her maid's eye with a comb.
What the?
I admit, what happened next was not ideal, but
If I have to choose between one evil and another, then I prefer not to choose at all.
Oh, okay. Well, he's actually a pretty, like, for someone who's, like, born from hell, he's actually, like, a pretty decent dude, it seems like.
Would you order me with the dogs?
Martin.
she'd love to.
I should get out there and dance, girl. This is, like, the most... I know it's her grandma, but that's, like, the most, like, mom and daughter thing ever. So, I mean, like, usually royal families and all these shows are, like, really, really messed up. They seem like they're alright, you know? Like, they seem like they have, like, genuine affection for each other. Oh, Nilfgaard's on its way? Is that what he said? The ones that they're... Oh, no. Oh, dear.
Let her enjoy this night in peace.
Right. Oh.
Maybe her last for a while.
I'm so sad. Like, all her, like, childhood stuff's about to come to an end, I think. Very sad. I like her so far, too. There's someone there. There's someone there. Look behind you. Oh, no. Is it her? Is she the...
The girl this morning,
Is she the...
she took you to see Struggleboard, didn't she?
Is that her? Tell me that's not her.
I know who you are,
Oh, God.
Renfrey.
I had a feeling it was someone we
That
already
I
met.
want to kill Struggleboard then.
Is she the girl's mother? Because she said she was a princess. Was she the queen's daughter and the mother of the little princess we just met? That's it's a big army. Why do they want to have a war again? What? Maybe they'll go more into it. Oh yeah, no, they're not here to talk. They're not here to talk. This kind of reminds me of like Game of Thrones crossed with the best game of D&D you've ever played. It's like how I would describe this show.
We cannot surrender Saint-Jean!
No! Oh no! Oh, he was fun. I liked him.
You think that you died?
Saint-Jean. When I go, it will be far more dramatic than this.
Oh, I hope she lives.
Want to hear about my first monster? Wasn't 50 miles outside of Cameroon.
So cute. He talks to his horsey.
Stinking. She took one look at me, screamed, vomited, passed out.
So not much of a thank you. A horsey didn't like that.
Me too.
Aww, that horse is a good listener.
Bring her cloak.
They're sending her away.
Continue to be brave. Promise me.
Oh, they're sending her
You are the
away.
handicap of Saint-Jean. You are destined for
I
great
can't do this without
things.
you.
We must go, Your Highness.
Oh, she's got abilities too. Are they? Oh, they're not storming down the castle to get her, are they?
Find Geralt of Rivia. He is your destiny.
Oh, what? What? That's the guy. That's our guy. Oh, what?
It is time.
Oh, are they all gonna like drink poison and die? Because it's better than being killed by the... Oh no. Oh, that's awful.
We can find a way out.
This is our way out.
Oh, this is grim, you guys. This is like legit very dark and grim. Oh, is she gonna jump? Oh, guys, this is grisly though. This is gonna be one of those shows, isn't it? It's gonna be hard to watch, but impossible to stop watching. No! Why didn't he just drink the poison? Did they only give him... I thought they gave him 3.
I've been protected my whole life, Laszlo. Why?
Oh no! Oh no, she's all on her own now. Oh shoot, honey, get out of there. Who is that guy anyway?
Your reward will be a stoning,
What?
and you will run. You will try to outrun the girl in the woods, but you cannot. She is your destiny.
What in the world? Oh, did she do something to him and then she wasn't really gonna leave town? She was gonna go and get her revenge? Is that what's going on? Oh, he's so cool now. Oh my god, I love him. Oh my. Oh dear. Lots of just very inventive stabbing methods here.
They created me just as they created you. We're not so different.
Oh no. Well, he's got you there. What's gonna be? Yeah, no. Oh no, what? Did he? Oh, did he just, oh. Oh, he did.
The girl in the woods will be with you always. She is your destiny.
Is she talking about our princess girl? Why do I just have a feeling that she's the girl's mother? I could be wrong though. Her home. Whoa, oh. Watch the screechies there. Oh, or don't, cause yep, you're getting away. Oh, she's got. Did they say something about like a canary, or am I I'm thinking of like a canary screech, like black canary? Oh, that dude looks shaken. Like he seemed like a pretty expert dude, but look, the earth is just like giving way. What in the world? Wow. All right, she is powerful.
You butchered bodies in the streets of Blaviken.
You're a beast!
You endanger the girl.
He saved the girl.
The law into your own hands.
Oh, this guy. Honestly. Well, oh, and yeah, there's the stoning. There's the stoning. Oh, get out of there. He was trying to save people.
Get out of Blaviken, girl. Don't ever come back.
Of for his own good, probably also. But ouch, coming from like his friend that he made. Oh, she's not happy about it though. All right, you guys, let's talk. That was really good. I love our main character. Let me just make sure it's not gonna. Looks like it's trying to play, but it's not. Don't worry. I really love our main character. I'll tell you, like, he is a legit good actor because he can, what's his name? Garrett, the character. But that actor is so good because honestly, like, there were things that he conveyed with just like a look or like one line or like a grunt that like he really didn't say an awful lot like the first half of the episode, but everything he needed to get across got across. Like, I loved him in this, and I knew like he was a good actor and everything. Like I said, I've seen him in Superman, the Superman movies, and Batman, Superman, and Justice League, and I thought he was like good. Like, he's a good actor. You could tell from those roles. But wow, I just love him in this. I'm rooting for him so hard. I feel so bad that about what happened at the end. He's just you know, we knew like throughout the episode he was mentioning like that he's reviled and everything, and I don't know what exactly. They're probably going to go into more details about like what a Witcher is, and like, you know, he's not like a mutated human like her, because that's obviously something different, but he's an actual like, he's not human, or he is human but he was born with abilities, so, or something of that nature. But I'm sure they'll clarify that a little bit more as we go on. So that girl was probably just a princess from another kingdom, I'm thinking. But maybe not. Like, I keep thinking, because she kept saying she was the princess. And we know that the queen was our main girl that we're following, the little blonde princess girl. I'll learn the names, don't worry. If you've seen my reactions before, you know I'm notorious for like being bad at names, but I will get them eventually. But we know that she was like the granddaughter. So I don't know why something in my head, especially now that we know she has abilities, I'm thinking that girl, that woman that he just killed was the mother. Wow, really tragic backstory for her. I was kind of hoping she'd stick around, but it's too bad she had to be taken out. She just couldn't get past the revenge and everything. And he's like a pretty decent dude, because he could have just been like, all right, she wants to take out one guy. What it kind of sounds like she has a right to, but he's like really genuinely trying to like not take life if he doesn't have to, and like, he just wanted her not to choose revenge and to like move on. But yeah, that was an intense story. So let's talk about, I love the little princess. I feel so awful for her. And it's hard with kid actors, because kid actors sometimes can come across as like, you know, they're supposed to be plucky, but they come off as annoying. But no, she just like, oh, she's in my heart. I feel so bad for her now. She definitely came across as like a likable kind of character. And the granddad, oh, I felt so bad. I knew one of them was going to die in the battle. I feel really bad that the grandma, the queen, died as well. A very, very grim tone, you know, that, but it's grim, but it's not so hopeless. Like, I compared it a lot to Game of Thrones, but on Game of Thrones, I really started to get the impression that, like, a nice person was not going to survive, like, at all. Like, if you were just, like, a good person, like, you had to have a certain amount of, like, shadiness to survive. But I don't get that impression here. I get the impression it's very grim, but I do get like this tone of hope, you know? So obviously the girl has abilities, and she is now going to be joined up with our guy. We know the lady he killed told her that, find the girl in the woods, and the grandma, the queen, told her, find Garrett. So he is going to be able to help her make sense of what's going on and protect her, I'm sure. But wow, that was cool. So I was thinking it might be like some kind of fantasy sort of, but I didn't know it was going to be like a legit, like this is set in total fantasy world. So that was really cool. There were a couple things about it that surprised me. I really like our main guy. I really like the powers. I really like the world building. I definitely want to know more about like Witchers and what exactly they are and what's going on with the girl. But it was a good establishing episode, and I feel like there was a lot of info thrown at me, but once we kind of got going with the story, you're kind of learning it as you go with these characters that you're starting to like. So I didn't feel like, oh my god, that was just explanation overload and, you know, like total exposition, and, you know, I have no way to make sense of it. So I'm sure there's a lot of like Game of Thrones comparisons for the show just because it's kind of set in similar setting and all. But it also reminds me a lot of D&D. Like the way that they have like the abilities and the spells they can cast and everything. It reminds me a lot of D&D. I feel like this is going to be like a combination of Game of Thrones and the best game of D&D you ever played, which I'm very excited about. So my initial impressions are, I like it a lot. I think it's going to be a very intense show, a very grim show. It's obviously like they're not afraid to go there with like being graphic and violent and everything. So I know it's going to be like very, very intense with that, as well as the story being very like action packed and intense and everything. I'm excited. I love Game of Thrones, so and I played D&D and everything, so I like that setting. So we're already like in a setting that I like, which helps, and I feel like the story is pretty well done so far, and I really like the setup, so I'm looking forward to seeing what's next. So you guys, thank you so much for choosing this show for me. I'm off to a great start with it. I really like it. I hope you have enjoyed watching it along with me, and please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.